Hey there! Okay, so that be working, and that be working. Also, once again, I forget to do the most important things. Being reset the timer, and I changed everything else on this scene, but I forgot the number again. There we go. Game 65 of 444. Hey, Shell Shock, how's it going? Thanks for the 5-watch streak. We've got Golden Glory, the road to El Dorado. These look so much better than the digitized stills from Quest for Camelot. Those were ugly. The whole game was kind of ugly, to be fair. Yes, The Adventures of Maddie and Thespis. Was it just music, sound effects? You can just go right to the credits. Okay, we beat the game. Good job. Tulio and Miguel are two adventurers. Yes, adventurers. They earn their living by fighting fake duels. Tulio and Miguel. Yeah, true. Learn that a map torn into 6 pieces leads to a treasure in the city of El Dorado. Yeah, the GBC... Oh, God! Look at that face! Piece the map back together and go hunting for the... I can't... Yeah! Well, I also have to play as Miguel, right? Yeah, I did it, and, really quick, I am curious. What did I give it? Because I know I was not kind. Quest for Camelot. I gave it a 4.5 out of 10. The thing that pissed me off the most about it was that the final boss, okay, you can just climb clouds. Okay, sure, why not? The final boss, you basically can't defeat, and you have to, trick him into a certain point to defeat him, and there's nothing in the game that indicates it, and that's just kind of bad design. Yeah, I actually never saw the movie. I'm sure it is. Can you jump like this, love? I love how he goes full bore into it. Yeet!
Mario just made me for Christmas.
I'm not criticizing. Oh, you could just bounce off the enemy's heads. Hell yes. You can just, and you don't even Goomba stomp them. You just bounce off and it's just like an extra platform. That's sick. I'm not gonna do that with the bull though. That seems dumb. That seems like something I should not risk. See, that's why I should not risk it. The bull was peeking out of that door. Why? I don't know. Get out of that window. You have really good control over your character in this, I have to say. Like, this feels good to control. Stupid snake. Hey, Wick! The Spanish Marketplace! I'm only playing as Miguel. Look at that bull trying to be... That bull's almost blends into the background with the blue color. It's just slightly different. Okay, I can't jump on that awning, apparently. I mean, what games have you redeemed? I think you've redeemed some good ones. Oh, you did Gex. Never mind, I take that back. But Rats was a banger, yeah. Rats was genuinely a banger. I really enjoyed that. Like, if I had to say hidden gem on the system, that would be a hidden gem on the system. Because I hadn't even heard of that game until you redeemed it. Like, yeah, obviously I put it on the list, but I just completely forgot that was a game on the list. And yeah, it is a funny name. It's not just Rats, it's Rats! With the exclamation point. This probably would be a 6 speedrun with how you control. Not that I want to learn the speedrun, of course. I'm not really a speedrunner, but I could see this having a decent speedrun. So you can bounce on their heads, but not off their weapons. Good to know. But I'd say we're having steak, but I don't think bull is good meat. I was thinking roosters, because roosters are not good meat, so I was thinking male cows would be the same. Yeah, I realize that now. Look, there was logic in what I was saying, okay? Because you don't want to eat roosters. Because their meat is a lot stringier than hens. Oops. I accidentally played as Tulio. Sorry. Straight up Crash Bandicoot chase style chase stage. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Woo! Oh wow, I just got my first password. The password is I repeat, it's Bravo, Tulio, I am giving you this gift as a token of our friendship. Okay, what stage am I on now? I got the Ubi key. Look what just happened. No. Look in chat. It's on the list. Hello Kitty's Cube Frenzy. I mean, it doesn't even have big challenges. It can't possibly be good. I say that because Big Challenges literally was not in any Hello Kitty game until Island Adventure. And he looks fucking weird in 3D. Oh shit, the jump was too powerful. Please be health in here. Thank God. Thank God. Get out of here. Nobody likes you, Snake. I like how this is always supposed to be like a crow's nest, so you have this being in the foreground, but they didn't put collision on the sides of it. Like, this would be the shittiest crow's nest if you could just run off. Land ho! Ah! Fucking fall to your dead. Alas, poor Tobias, he fell to his death before he could get back on land. Trying to think of the dumbest name I could, and that's how Tobias came about. Wow, I killed him as I went back below decks. I like that the game made no explanation why we're on a boat right now. We're just on a boat and have to deal with that. Oh, it's a boss fight. It's a proper boss fight. Ow. Okay. Yeah, true. Also, the fact that when you hurt him, it completely cancels his attack. Incredible. Like, when I realized that's what happened, it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna not let him do anything. Yeah, but it's like, if this were on a better system or they put a little more thought into it, you know, like, he would drop the barrel and it would still be a hazard. Or, you know, the knife might go, like, flipping up like that in an upward arc, so you still had to dodge it. But no, they just cease to exist. Well, we're off the boat. How are we already here without the map? Like, this seems like poor planning.
Yeah, I thought they had,
So did I. I only got 2, and the 3rd was on the boat. Also, I don't even have an extra life yet. I haven't even found an extra life yet. Ow. Well, let's hope not. Stupid bird. Stupid snake. Stupid plant that I can't seem to hit because there's a vine in the way. No, it's fucking. Stupid bird. I had like no way to hit that bird. His arc was terrible. Also, I like that you technically have 1 extra pip of health when it's empty, so you have 6 life. Could have been a fucking ocean in the middle there. Damn, I'm climbing up backwards diagonally. Stupid monkey. Oh, thank God, health. I got my what? Oh, I did! Must have been a points thing then. 2,000 points, maybe? Seems likely to me. Stupid snake. Don't question it. Don't worry about it. Shit! I didn't expect that to start rolling off that. Yeah, I know. I'm also annoyed at that result. trying to be careful there, and the monkey just decided to... Fucking bird! They cannot kill the plants. Who would have thought that birds in a video game would be assholes? Whee! Stupid monkey. That's a good one. Because it's quote ad. Quote space ad. Might as well just copy pasted. I will find out what's up there. Behind that dumb monkey. I swear to God, if this leads to health, I'm gonna be angry.
Coughing.
No, it leads to the end of the level. My treasure senses were active.
Oh, it's just a bird. A large bird, I grant you. A large angry bird.
I love that. Now we have scorpions. Scorpions.
Aurora Borealis.
Hey, Green.
At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
I bounced off the bird's head like 4 times and then killed it as I went down. Yeah, I know. In this level, kinda, yeah. So this is where I fell off from, so... Whoa! How you doing, Green? I think that was a frog I killed. Yeah. Fucking birds. That's a snake. Oh. Thank God. The swamps! Oh boy, am I gonna get to fight Shrek? Yeah. I don't know what happens after I get all the pieces of the map. Yeah, I was thinking that. Cue Sonic drowning music. I did not even see that. I just killed half an alligator. Does that mean I've killed exactly one alligator so far? Yeet! Never punished. Let's find the eagle in the mine. Help me, Miguel. The cavalcade. Okay, yeah, 'cause what am I supposed to do? Okay. Because I'm getting used to the controls. No, it's A for the cactuses. It's down on the D-pad for ducking.
Well, you know I meant.
Yeah, it's just not very intuitive. B literally does nothing. That was it, I guess! I was about to die, but I'll take it. So what is the end of level gonna be now? The armadillo, yeah. Like, I'm not finding pieces of the map anymore, so what is the... How am I gonna know when I'm at the end of the stage? Ow, fucking bats. I bet you that's one of the most uttered lines in Gotham. Oh, fucking bats. I'm starting to think there wasn't any health left in this game. Hell yeah, that's a jump you can barely make. If this got an achievement set, I know for a fact one of them would be collect every coin in the level or something. Which, to be fair, would be fun, because it would also encourage full exploration of the stages. These stages are honestly decently designed. Aside from that stuff, I think I have to be getting near the end of him at the part like this. Fucking bats! Oh. I had to find Tulio, I guess. Yeet! The jump is just so satisfying. Left is right. Well, that led to a health pickup, so I'm not complaining. Come on. There we go. Just wasn't getting the speed necessary. That's a tricky jump to make, though. Yeah. That's some bullshit. Oh, there was a potion there. Cool. Ah! Okay, so I just skipped climbing that. Wow, they're just... Why are they giving me so much health? Should I be scared? Nice. Wait a fucking minute. This took me in circles. I've been here before. Ow. Maybe that's why I gave so much health. Plus, I'd have killed the enemies coming through here before, so... Except for this one. What's up here? This point. Okay. You existed, therefore you had to die. Ah, fuck! Ah, fuck! Thank God you're not timed in these levels. There, I finally got that coin at least. Now the scorpion's gone, so I don't have to worry about it. Damn it. Realized what's happening there a little too late. But yeah, this just takes you in a giant circle. Okay, I'm going left again. Maybe I missed something here. Maybe I was right and left was right. Caught myself there. I didn't. Left was right, love. Fuck. I went the right way at first. I am vindicated for all the times I've said left is right. Speaking of, we should do treasure maps more in 14. Sorry, kitty. Oh yeah, so in Pocopia, I finally found a place that had luxury chairs, which I needed for 2 separate habitats. One of which you put 2 potted plants around a luxury couch. You put 2 potted plants around it, and a Team Rocket logo behind. And it's called something like the boss's lair. Guess which Pokemon spawns in that habitat? What is Giovanni's favorite? Yep. Like, I got Persian, I'm like, oh, fucking course it's Persian, yeah. That tracks. I have destroyed Boyd. I did not destroy that Boyd. That Boyd destroyed me. Yeah. You know what else is in Magic the Gathering, and I love it? The electric seaweed. No, I didn't. You can't drop through platforms here, so I was trying to do a small baby jump to get the health, and instead I just jumped over to the upper platform. I kicked Tulio in the head. That's Snick. How dare you? This stage is called the city, but I appear to still be in the middle of the jungle. Every single one of these treasures is, fake. Ooh, I almost jumped a little too far there. It's sorted, bird. Ow. My beautiful face. Oh, see, you heard the sound. I heard it that time. Shit. Okay, got rid of the bird that time. Very concerned there. I'm gonna get kicked in the head by a lizard. That does not sound like a good way to spend my time. Okay, most useless health in the game here. Considering an end of stage is right here. Hey look, it's Chell. Welcome to our city. It's okay, we're gods, so I can just freely kill your people. That is the excuse in the film. Not for them to kill the people, I'm just saying that's what they say. Ow! That bird didn't buy the lie. I'm getting everything I can just so I can try to get as many lives as I can. Oh, that actually hurts. Could use health. Wow, an enemy that takes 2 hits. Thank God. I don't fucking... Didn't even get a chance to turn around to hit him. Yeah, that is much better. I have no idea how many stages there are in this. But it's been enjoyable enough. Ow. Thank God. Just what I needed. Okay, there we go. I got double tapped by that rat. Oh! That was actually the path to the end of the level. Cool. I challenge you to beat us at a ball game. Interesting rules for the ball game. Okay. $15, El Dorado. Ow, fuck. We're gonna take a quick break here, so get up, stretch. I never started the timer. Give me a sec. We're gonna get up, so get up, stretch, do what you gotta do, and I will see you in a few.
Final Fantasy is an RPG. The only one that I need is the RPG for me. Final Fantasy is all that I play. All other games are lame. It puts them all to shame. I only play games that are popular. I only buy the games the magazines told me to buy. That way I know I get good games for sure. I may have a shallow mind, but you can't get my behind. Final Fantasy, it consumes my life, and that is probably why I'll never have a wife. Final Fantasy fantasy has awesome music, and that's probably why it always gets remixed. I always buy the soundtrack to each game, which is the only thing that I will listen to. Oh, sure, one day it may drive me insane. You may think that I'm a fool. Well, I'm here to say it's true. Final Fantasy on PlayStation 2 with music by no Boo and graphics by one shoe. It is Final Fantasy number 10. Must save the world again, right here from my own den. Hopefully I'll get through the game just fine. I don't know why I continue to play each game. They'll be making these till the end of time. Oh, I guess that I will pay for these new games till Tuesday.
Okay, we're back. I got the timer added. Total time maybe a minute ahead or so. I've missed so much. It's probably closer to accurate than ever before, honestly. Anyways, I was telling Maddie I got about Pacopia because I was playing that today. and how I got Tyranitar, because there's a really funny story about Tyranitar. Is that what they do? I actually hit select and I changed weapons, and now I can throw bags at things. Anyways, I got Tyranitar, and so I need it. His abilities are Bulldoze and Crush. And so I needed someone who knew how to crush things for a build I was working on. And so I grabbed him, I grabbed Machoke, and I grabbed Cinderace. Machoke for build, Cinderace for burn. And I warped them back to my main town where I was doing the build. And then, so it's like, okay, I have a suborbital base I'm working on in that game. I'm very proud of it. It's coming along nicely. So I fucking did that. And so I have a tiny house. The way I'm building it is like the pyramids of this region, how they're kind of blocky, you know? They're more square than the Egyptian triangles. The way I'm building it is an upside down one of those. So it's small to bigger is how I'm working on it. So when I go back to home in that first place, I end up at the very base level, which is the smallest room. And so it's like, okay, so I step out, I go in the elevator, and so when I step out at the bottom, only 2 of the guys I brought with me came with me. And I get the notice of a Pokemon is having trouble following you. And I'm like, okay, so I take them over to the build site so they can I can lock them in for helping with that, so they stop following me and they're just over there already. And so I go back up and I see Tyranitar and I'm like, okay, maybe he just got stuck behind a furniture. So I have him follow me again and I go down the elevator and he's still not there. Turns out he's too big to fit through the door. I warped him into a place that was basically prison for him. Oops. Okay, I might have to damage boost because this platform ain't coming back. So I literally had to take away the door, destroy the wall, just so he could get out. Because otherwise he was stuck there. Honestly, I felt kind of bad. Oh shit. I didn't mean to get you stuck in a tiny room, I'm sorry. Like, forgive me, Tyranitar. Yeah, so Pocopia's a fun game. And he just looked kind of sad about it. Well, now that I know I have ranged attacks. Yosh! Yeah, and he was just like waddling around inside my house, like he had no idea what to do. Today, I've successfully built a railway to get down from my, down or back up to my, suborbital base if I so desire. Like, yeah, I've got the elevator, but sometimes I want another way up and down. And that way it's like a fun roller coaster. I just bounced like 5 times on his head in like half a second. Well, I found the end of the stage, but I want to, get these first. I doubt I'll need them, but... I challenge you to defeat the Cougar! Okay, that was easy. I just threw bags at him repeatedly. The Grottos won. Okay, that ate my jump, but sure. Maybe I just killed him too fast to see it. Also, what kind of common rider is he? He wasn't even bug-themed. Terrible. Fuck. Let's get... So I want to fall down here, and now I know I need to specifically jump near the end of this. It's here. Are you fucking kidding me? Can't believe that. I turned away thinking I was jumping too far, and it was literally I was like perfectly lined up. But I need this health because I'm literally at 0 health. Okay, there we go. Wah! 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 Wahoo! Yeah, so one of the community events I'm participating in is like Super Mario 64 Fan Club on Retro Achievements. The one where I got assigned 3 random hacks. One of which is kind of hard. It's a harder hack. Well, it's a harder hack in general. That's how it's designed. But I played a bit of it for an event. I forget which event. So I already had a little progress on it. And yeah, it's testing all my skills. Thankfully, I only need 110 stars on it. Bye. Yes! Are you kidding me? That was mean, game. That was very mean. Oh, thank God. Wow, who would have thought this stage would be called the Grottos 2? It's dead, Jim. Fuck. Well, that could have been way worse. Aha, I killed him from off screen. Get wrecked, nerd. There's nothing up here, even though I pulled myself up. Is there an exit over there? I didn't even notice. Okay, there was not. At least I got a little more health. How I did not take damage there, I don't know, but I'm not gonna complain. Way to the treasure! I pressed A instead of B again. Fuck. Guess you get another stage, Tulio. That was dumb. Well, I'm dead. That's mean. So I better not miss those jumps, otherwise I'm dead. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, bullshit. Guess you have enough health, you can try to damage boost to the right, but either way, it's kind of bullshit. I'll forgive it since this is the final level, but Jesus Christ. Fuck, fuck, fuck. I assume this is the final level, at least. Good thing I have all these lives. Oh, that was it. The city is being attacked by Cortez. Save El Dorado! The treasure. The city is being attacked. Why are your people still attacking me? If I'm not mistaken, I should be 90 points away from another life, maybe? I was correct. I got crabbed. This is a lot of treasure. We must fight Cortez! Okay, is he gonna be super easy? Which he's blocking with his sword most of the time. That was cheap. I guess I'm supposed to duck for that? I was gonna finish it off with a sword. He decided to kill me. My strategy did not work. I wanted to finish it off stylishly, and then he just wasn't taking damage. Oh, now that hurts him. I just hit him in the nuts a lot and he died. Look how happy we are! Bravo! We have saved El Dorado! That's it! That's game! Honestly,
Now
not a
figure
bad
out
game.
Phase 3 of Operation D's. There we go. Oh, Mark Cooksey. No wonder. He's I played that's why the music was pretty decent. You have to transmit that via wireless, whatever that is. I found the key, I just can't do anything with it. Anyways. Let's get to the review, shall we? Honestly, Rampart's probably not gonna be that long, which means I should have fun with LEGO Racers tonight as well. Okay, that is the wrong window. The one time I don't check to make sure it's looking at the right fucking window. That's the side I get all my box art from. Because it's got it in good quality for, like, fucking everything. It's great. Let me just double check. What did I know I've seen that name before. British game musician. Oh, Ghosts and Goblins. Really? Was the original Ghosts and Goblins him? No. What the fuck one did he work on? Hold on, minor rabbit hole. Whatever, I'll check on, Oh, the Commodore version. Okay, that makes sense. For Game Boy Color... Gameography...
What did I play here? He did the Earthworm Jim game. Yeah. Which had a pretty poppin' soundtrack. And that Commander Keen game as well was him as too. Yeah. Okay. I knew I'd seen that name before. Like, he's pretty solid. I like his stuff. Anyways, zoom in. That was a solid game. Oh yeah, and then we mark the date of completion. Shame Thespis missed the entire game he redeemed. Sucks to be him. Okay, total time was 1:20:21. I'm also gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10. Difficulty? 3 out of 10. That game was not hard at all. Like, my god. There are a few tricky parts. The bats were annoying, but aside from that... really great sprite work, and the art of the characters was also very well done. I think it helped that, unlike Quest for Camelot, the characters were just on a white background, so more colors and details could be used for them without having to worry about anything else. Like, the character portraits in this were very good. Even the one of the really funny Miguel face. I might make that an FFC emote later. Miguel Pog. Nice. Which April? So, original. Oh, then that must be one of the recent versions, then. Never. I want to say Mutant Nightmare. Anyways, they can help that, yeah, characters on that. It also controlled incredibly well. Like, I felt in full control of my character at all times. I also enjoyed having both close-range weapons and bags to throw for ranged, even if I only discovered the latter by accident 3/4 of the way through the game. Honestly, though, I'm glad I didn't know right away, because that meant I had a full fucking inventory by the time I realized I could use them. I just thought they were more points. The bosses were also interesting and unique from each other for the most part. Also, another great soundtrack by Mark Cooksey. That was his name, right? Yeah, Mark Cooksey.
I is the original rest.
Really?
He's
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, there's no just it's back.
Like, in the original
The comic.
IDW or the original?
Comic run from
Okay, then that is originals.
It's common.
Well, fair enough. Also, another great soundtrack by Mark Cooksey. I was jamming a bit the entire time, which was fitting considering one of the most well-known memes from this movie was Miguel dramatically strumming. That's still a guitar, right? Or is it a lute? Okay. I wanted to make sure I had the right thing. Like having a good music, like Miguel has that little musical thing, like that's one of the most well-known memes. Like this movie was very memeable. It's kind of football shaped with that, it's not like a full guitar, it's tiny. Fair. Flying enemies were, as in most games, a pain to hit. This caused a lot of unfair damage. Because I tried to hit them and they just flew down before contact was made. Also, some of the stages...
He plays the guys.
See? Oh yeah, I also wanted to say, the stages were also large and fun to explore, with lots of nooks and crannies to find secrets in. Like, that's not really a bad thing. I'm not even gonna say the spike room at the end was a bad thing, because I don't mind that. You're into the game, you need to have a little difficulty. Might have been better if there was a bottomless pit there, so you just died instantly instead of dying slowly, but eh.
Yeah. No loot are and
What else is a con in this game? Because I'm trying to think of more cons. All I can think of is the flying enemies. Oh yeah. The bosses were indeed unique, as I said, but they were all also pretty easy and cheesable, which really contributed to the lack of challenge. The first boss literally would stop his attacks completely when you hit him, so there was almost no danger if you timed your attacks right as his iframes went away. Like, that's also kind of a con. Like, you kind of want challenges from the bosses, but they were just so cheesable. I legitimately enjoyed this one. If you want a fun, quick romp with these familiar characters, give it a shot. Oh yeah. One more pro. I also enjoyed how you could play as either Miguel, or I completely forgot his name already. That doesn't work. I need to be accurate. Oh, Road to El Dorado characters. Tulio. Oh, you didn't eat both your pizza. Wait a minute, Miguel was Kenneth Branagh? Really? Huh. Thank you, Green. And Tulio was Kevin Kline. Kenneth Branagh is also like a big Shakespearean actor, which makes it funnier. Also a decent director. He directed the first Thor film. Which, for what he was going for, it worked pretty well, like the extra drama. And they both controlled the same, so it was matter of preference, like Mario or Luigi in games where they play the same. Well, yeah, well, like Mario 1, they play the same. Like, Luigi doesn't have his physics. Like, Lost Levels, you could freely choose between them. Luigi's not stuck to number 2. Or like New Super Mario Bros. Yeah. Anyways, that's the other pro I wanted to put in. Anyways, there's Road to El Dorado. Woo! That was a fun game. Let me, Command D. Let me go to that. And let me get started with, let me get switched over to Rampart really quick. Oh, that shouldn't take too long. It's an old arcade game, right? Yeah, so that shouldn't take too long. So let's take care of that. Be right back real quick.